his breakfast, he looked out the window, and he saw a small girl being swept along in the rain-flooded drainage ditch beside his house. He knew that further downstream, the ditch disappeared underneath the road, and then it emptied out into a main culvert. So he dashed out the door, and he raced along that ditch, trying to get ahead of that floundering child. And then he hurled himself into that deep churning water, and Ray Blankenship surfaced and was able to grab the child's hand. And the two of them tumbled end over end. And within a few feet of going under the road through that culvert, Ray's free hand caught a rock on the side of the bank. And he held on desperately. But the force of the water kept trying to tear the little girl from his hands. He thought to himself, well, I can just hold on until help comes. But he did even better than that. By the time the fire department arrived, Ray Blankenship had pulled the girl out of the stream to safety. Later that year, he was awarded the Coast Guard's Silver Life-Saving Medal, an award that turned out to be very fitting because Ray was at even greater risk to himself than most people knew. You see, Ray Blankenship could not swim. Courage is doing what you're afraid to do. In fact, there can be no courage unless you're scared. But notice something that's going on here. Jesus is doing something. He's not just doing something amazing. He's doing something that only God can do. He's doing one of two things in order to walk on the water. He's either changing the density, the molecular density of water, or he's levitating. I don't know. Look, I've seen human, it's me, don't be afraid.